Hi, my loves. Blessed Golden Sunday. I hope you divines are doing well. I hope you divines are resting and getting all pumped up and prepared for this week's vibrations. I just hopped out from doing a sporadic reading, a twin flame reading. So if you feel like you have some type of deep, heavy soul connection with someone that you just can't shake off, go ahead. The link will be in my bio. If you're on my Instagram and you're seeing this video from my Instagram TV, wherever you at, it'll be posted onto my YouTube channel. Okay, my loves? So it would be the recent video that has been uploaded, so you can check it out. So it will be a twin flame reading. So if you resonate with the energy where it has been a fight in a connection, not a deep spiritual connection you feel with someone, trust me, you'll resonate with that reading. So, let's go ahead and jump in and tap into this week's energy, my love. Let me just go ahead and clear up the energy. Well, lighten up the energy. And that is how the energy feels this week, my loves. I feel like last week's energy, it was a it was a Hakuna Matata energy, no worries, where we did feel like we were actually being pushed and repressed and limited, but instead of actually fighting against that energy, spirit wanted us, or spirit guidance to us was, in order to master this energy, we needed to actually fight it in a more creative way. And spirit guidance was just to rest. Don't use the energy that it is. You need to fight it off rather than just rest, embrace it, marinate in it, and just float it out to actually replenish your energy. So I feel like since we moved through that energy, this week's energy is more so like breathing in fresh air. So I feel like we are ready. I feel like, and it doesn't feel like how can I say that? Like sometimes when you have a plan or you have something it is that you want to achieve and you're just like so ambitious when it comes to heading onto it, I feel like there has been a shift and a new cycle where now we actually see that from actually being in that Hakuna Matata energy, how productive and how much alignment and balance and perfect harmony it has brought to us, and just allowing things to just allow things to actually flow, when it comes to the ecstasy of the divine order and the divine plan, dealing with a higher power, higher source. And therefore, entering this week's energy, we're entering like a whole new world, like a whole new paradigm, where we're not wanting to actually jump back into that hustle and bustle and I need to check this off and I need to check that off. Rather, we're actually maintaining that balance we stepped out of last week's energy into. We're not actually in this fight or flight energy. We're observing, we're calm, we're standing in our power, and there's not too much fight. Sometimes we can have our walls up and we can be kind of closed off and be very hesitant. I feel like this week, it's like we have channeled, embodied, and solidified and mastered that calming energy, because sometimes people feel like we have to be all rough and tough to actually get what it is we want, when actually if you just rest in your energy, it allows what you want to actually flow towards you easier actually, rather than actually having to fight for it. So this week's energy is more like continuing the flow. It's continuing that flow, but on more a mastered level. Okay, my loves? So I do feel like there has been some type of new breakthrough when it comes to, maneuvering through life, but in a more balanced way. I feel like that fight or flight energy has been cleared. So no more hysterical outbursts when things don't work. And that is what this Leo energy taught us, because I think we're in Virgo season right now. Yep. We're in Virgo season. I think today is the first or the second day of Virgo season. And that is what Leo energy. See, Leo energy closed sealed with a kiss, you know? Like a voila. It's like Leo sent you off with a, I hope you get what I'm talking about now. Because we all have passions, we all have drives, we all have things that it is we want to accomplish. But Leo season taught us that we need to be able to master and tame that fire. Because sometimes too much fire allows us to actually exert and deplete ourselves to the point where we start to get fussy and we start to get over emotional and we start to make sporadic decisions that actually put us back into an energy of decepting and sabotaging our own self. So I hope you guys picked up what I put down. Do I even need cards for this, Spirit? Let's just pull a few energies. Spirit, some energies for this week, energy for the collective. We do have resistance popping out, along with validation. We do have timeline. So like I said, I feel like we have been shifted. This is a new timeline. This is a new timeline. We don't need that external validation on what it is we need to do, who it is we are, the plans we need to make, the decisions and the steps we need to take. It's like we are in a, Leo left us with an empowered energy and finding balance and stability in that power. So we've tapped into our personal power, but it's not that egotistical, controlling, empowering energy. And therefore mastering that energy is kind of putting an end to that resistance that we were experiencing, that fight or flight energy, that putting up walls, that blocking of our heart. Like, there's no more fighting of that energy, because I feel like there's definitely less. What else for this week's energy, spirits? Beginnings. Light at the end of the tunnel. Leo is kissing you with a voila. As Leo, actually, the sun actually, you know, Leo season closed, you know, that is what Leo season closed us out with. An open heart. An open heart. Leo left and strength. We also have the moon and authenticity. So I feel like this Leo season has helped us, because I feel like in the past we were blocking ourselves off from energies or predator energies that just wanted to take from us, and that left us in an energy of closing our heart, building up walls, which affected our emotions. But you know, emotions has to do with the moon. Leo has to do, you know, with the sun, that power and bringing that light, enlightening, and it also has to do with, you know, a passion. But Leo is also associated with the heart. I feel like Leo brought us a lot of strength when it comes to balancing and opening back our heart, showing us how to be empowered and standing in our power, and our power comes from our heart. Our heart is the power source. And now this week we see why last week had to be a I keep wanting to say Hakuna Matata energy. Why this Leo? Why is we experience whatever it is we experience or we had to go through in this Leo season, in order for us to actually gain clarity on what the resistance was. Because sometimes we are our own we are our own fight, we are our own challenge. We self-sabotage a lot of the opportunities and things that come in our way because we don't know how to temper out our emotions, this passion, this fire, this desire, this drive we have, also our power. learning to temper that out and actually plant proper seeds to manifest a new beginning. And in this week's energy, that is that shift. That shift is seeing the light at the end of the tunnel and seeing, actually starting to see things making sense, and knowing we have the power to actually maintain that vision, maintain that clarity, maintain that stability, assuring that this new beginning that it is we are embarking on, that is here for us this week, this new energy is not, it's not founded on anybody else's validation of who it is we are, rather than how it is we see ourselves, practicing our personal power. So what I'm about to do is I'm just gonna pull a surrender card, and then what we can surrender in this week. Underneath the deck we do have patience. So this week, which is the heron, underneath that we do have the sea otters, which is all about happiness. So I feel like that is what we have been, a lot of us have been very patient when it comes to actually being still and trying to create some type of, I feel like this stillness, this patience that we have been in this energy of last week has caused us to be in this renewed energy, which is actually allowing us to be happy, mastering this energy of being playful, mastering this energy of releasing expectations, and just enjoying each and every moment, realizing the gift is in the present moment, capitalizing on the present moment, letting go of worry and choosing love. Love is the power source. Our heart is the power source. Surrendering to the ecstasy and the flow of the universe, of the vibrations, of the energy, knowing that our good fortune, our love, this is our destiny. It is assured to us. It is our birthright. And this patience that it is we had is what it has birthed this new beginning. It is what has birthed this perfect harmony. It is what has birthed the the stability and this mastery of the self-empowerment that it is we have, which is allowing us to step confidently in the direction of our happiness, our purpose. We've been patient. We've been trusting. We've been trusting the signs. We've been trusting spirits. We've been trusting ourselves and the decisions that it is we have made for ourselves. Regardless of external validation, we allowed it to not sway us when it comes to other people's opinions as to what it is we want to do that is in alignment with our happiness and our purpose. Because other people can only give guidance. Like me, I can only give guidance no more higher than my pay grade. So now we're realizing that it is okay to actually take action and be confident that we have chosen the right path for us, for our happiness, for our destiny. So let's pull a surrender card, and then I'm going to close out with a message from the spirit animals. Okay, for some of you, those spirit animals could be in your immediate surroundings, or it could just be the energy of the spirit animals surrounding you. Okay, my loves. But let's close out with let's pull a surrender card, and then we'll close out with a spirit animal message that it is you need to focus on maintaining when it comes to, just continuing to being in this energy as we embark on this new beginning. And if you didn't, if you, like I said in the beginning, if you are connected to some type, it's very much in alignment with the soulmate, this twin flame soulmate energy reading that I did. That spirit forced me to do. Well, spirit, spirit forced me to do it. I was going to say spirit doesn't, and we all have free will, but no. Sometimes when you feel that God feel like you have to do something, and you cannot sit still, you cannot get a piece of bread and cheese until you do it. Yeah, that was that energy. It was tying me up because I had to release it. So, spirit, what can the collective surrender in this week's energy? That is a lot with spirit. Four cards came out. It says surrender to the magic of who you are, surrender your result, your attachment to results, surrender your belief in scarcity, and surrender to silence. It's way too much for my pay grade. Well, you know what I mean, Spirit. But I'm going to pull another card. Spirit, no more than 2, please. Sometimes you have to ask for what it is you want. Spirit, no more than 2. Surrender card for the collective. Thank you. Underneath the deck, surrender to divine timing. It's time. It's time for this new beginning. It's been overdue. Well, Spirit say nothing is overdue. But Spirit, you know what I mean. I just mean it's divine timing, meaning it's not when you wanted it to happen. It's happening because the energies are aligned. And it's time for what it is we have been wanting. This new beginning, this new path, this new direction that we've been so patient and trusting of the universal flow, of the energies, of the vibrations that is now being manifested because the energies are aligned, the stars are aligned. It is time. What came out was surrender to the natural, to the beauty of the natural world. So with this message, Spirit wants us to actually continue taking a relaxing break. So I'm not going to retract on what I said. You guys know what I said from the beginning. And spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. So tap into nature, okay, my loves? Tap into nature. Go in your backyard. If you don't have a backyard, go in a park. You know, just connect with nature. For some people, they're plant moms and plant dads. Definitely a plant mom. Not on some of the levels some of my plant moms are out there, but your girl gets in there. But you know, sometimes you don't have to go out there to actually be with nature, but you can actually allow that natural chi, that natural energy to enter your home. Okay, so go by water. Just allow yourself to be surrounded by nature. Okay. So let's close out with your spirit animal guidance. This is definitely a freeing energy. This is breakthrough energy. This is freedom. This is freedom. And of course, mastering and finding your personal power. That's what it brings you. Freedom. Spirit animal guidance for the collective for this week's energy. What's the spirit message? Ooh, what wants it to come out? Infinite possibilities. The unicorn. Freedom. Remember we were feeling limited back then? Back then, they didn't want us to be limitless. Now look at us now. With infinite possibilities. Underneath the deck we do have love. See the power of love. Leo left us, closed out the season with, and left us with an open heart. I can attest to that. It says, be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. And I feel like the energy, the dare is just reminding us to actually embody. Because this is the foundation of our power. Love. As cheesy and corny as it sounds, I know. As a water sign, as a Cancerian, trust me, I am the portal of love. So I know to some other signs it could be corny. Love is the power. Love surpasses everything, and it does. As corny as it sounds, love does. So what came out was the goose, which is all about inner knowing. So the goose wants to close out with the message that you are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident and you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry. Don't worry. You are blessed. Let yourself fly. Let yourself be free, my loves. Okay? I love you, divines. Let me know the energy vibed with you. I am recording this like at after 2-3 in the morning because Spirit was like, and I did set an intention to actually have my weekly energy tappings video uploaded like early Stay Golden Sunday mornings. So that one, if you guys actually do your meditations, you know, and rise with the sun, you actually have this energy to, you know, listen to. You don't have to watch me, but you can just, you know, listen and just tap in, tune, and turn on into the vibrations. So I love you, divines. I hope you divines have a blessed week. Sending you guys nothing but peace, love, light, healing, and good vibes. Guys, don't forget my MDG will be launching this autumn. So merch, skincare line, events, a lot of healing and high vibrational energies. Okay, it's a community for my goddesses. For those who may not know, you know, MDG is modern day goddess, and I just wanted to create a community. Well, I have been creating a community for women who actually can be express themselves, like have creative expression, have creative freedom, you know, to honor their divinity, you know, tap into their personal power, their self-power, you know, and not actually seek outside validation from anywhere, anyone, or anywhere else, you know. So I love you, divines. Until we tap in next time, have a blessed week. Peace.